Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Faris Iqbal bin Azmi and I am from HM11538, and today I'm gonna reviewing the movie of Kung Fu Panda. The movie of Kung Fu Panda was released in 2008 and it is a movie based on animated drama action comedy film that was produced by the DreamWorks Animation Company. The producer name is Melissa Cobb, and the writer name and the director name is Geoff Stevenson and Mark Swan. Meanwhile, the voiceover for the main character is Jack Black, Jackie Chan, Angelina Jolie, Ian McShane, and Dustin Hoffman. Big and a little clumsy, Po is the biggest pen around, which doesn't exactly come in handy while working in his family noodle shop. Unexpectedly, Po was chosen to fulfill an ancient prophecy of becoming the legendary dragon warrior. Po's dream became reality when he got to enter the world of Kung Fu and studies alongside his idols, that is the legendary five-fighter, that is Tigress, Mantis, Crane, Viper, and Monkey. Alongside their leadership of their teacher and master, that is the Master Shifu. But before they know it, there is a disaster coming, that is snow leopard Tai Long that's come to destroy their village. And it's up to Po to protect the village and defeat Tai Long. In the journey of training to defeat the Tai Long, Po discovered that his greatest weakness turned out to be his greatest strength. In the beginning, in a desperate bid to see the naming of the Dragon Warrior, Po launched himself over the wall of Jet Palace on a firecracker-propelled jet. He then found himself fall in front of Master Otway pointing finger, and Master Otway insists that it was no accident and that the universe has decided that Po is the legendary Dragon Warrior. For the climax, after Tai Long has defeated Shifu, Po arrived to do the battle. Having figured out that the Dragon Scroll message is that there is no secret ingredient and he just needs to be himself, Po battles against Tai Long using a mix of what he has learned from the Master Shifu and from his own natural talent. In the end, Po is greeted as a hero by the citizens and were acknowledged as a master by the legendary five-fighter. Then he rushed back to Master Sifu and learned he is not dead, but rather he is finally at peace. The cinematography of the movie was made by the South Korean cinematographer named Young Jun. The vibrant color of the movie makes this natural scenes really mesmerizing, and the place of light and color makes the movie scene more epic and amazing. Other than that, the choice of color and effects makes the background of the movie really matching with the scenes that's playing. For the moral values, first you need to explore your talents and skills. Everybody is blessed with a marvelous gift and talents, but you need to believe in yourself and explore them. The other one is be determined enough to stand for your dreams. Times come when criticism pinch you to bow down in front of defeat. It is determination that keeps your dream from falling and crushing. But the movie also has a weakness. First is the plot of the movie is easy to predict, and the other one is there are several scary-looking characters that may disturb some children. For the repercussion of the movie, first is there is some frequent violence, some of which may disturb children and some of which may imitate them. Uh, for example, Master Shifu often strikes Po harshly with his bamboo rod. The other one is the there are some several scenes in the movie that may scare or disturb the children under the age of 8. For example, several scenes that show the evil snow leopard snarling and in a menacing way and flashing his fiery eyes. The movie has won many awards. For example, the movie of Kung Fu Panda won the Annie Awards for the best animated feature, and also won Annie Awards for the best animated effect in animation production. The movie also becoming the first ever movie to make 100 million yuan in Chinese box office. For the critical acclaims, Rotten Tomatoes reported that 88% out of 173 critics gave the movie positive review. For the cultural impact of the movie, first there is a video game adaptation uh, of the film made by Activision that was released for everybody. The other one is the character Paul debut at Max Thanksgiving Day Parade on on CBS as a helium balloon. Other than that, a baseball player named Pablo Sandoval of the San Francisco Giants were given the nickname of Kung Fu Panda. And lastly, the movie of Kung Fu Panda is a really great movie. It's a movie that teaches you about respect and also how to discover your talents and how to be yourself. I have already watched it countless times, but I also watched the two sequel of the movie that is Kung Fu Panda 2 and 3. I highly recommend to be on your watch list, and I also promise that the movie will not disappoint you. Thank you for listening.